Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is the third attempt at making this video, so hopefully everything goes right. But today we're going to do a comparison between the Bowers and Wilkins Px7 s2e's and the Bose Quietcomfort Ultras. So off the jump, I have to say that this video is not sponsored. I purchased both of these headphones with my cold, hard-earned cash. So this is going to be an unbiased review, and let's go ahead and get started. Now, I do have to put this caveat out there. This is not going to be an in-depth review comparison video. I am not an audiophile, so you're not going to get all of the jargon that you normally see from some of these other YouTubers. So this is going to be just a regular dude who likes his music, who likes his tech, who likes his headphones doing this video. So first things first, let's start with price. The Bose Quietcomfort Ultra come in at $430 US, and the Bowers and Wilkins Px7 s2e's come in at $399 or $400. Now, both of these headphones come in really nice cases. The smaller one being the Bose, and the Bowers and Wilkins is the larger one. They both feel sturdy, really well put together. But if size is a problem, you're probably going to lean towards the Bose because they are foldable, which makes it very convenient, stick in your bag, while these are a little bit bulky, take up a lot of space. So that leads me to the next topic, which is the build quality of the headphones. As I had mentioned, the Bose Quietcomfort Ultras are foldable, which is really, really nice. Allows you to take it into a lot more spaces, and you can put it away really nicely. I'm not saying it's pocket size or anything like that, but again, fit it right into the case, you're good to go. So when it comes to actual products that are used to build this, you have plastic, you have leather, and then you have some aluminum pieces, and it's pretty decent. It's definitely a little on the flimsy side, and I think that's just because of the way it's able to fold, but it doesn't feel terrible. But compared to the Px7 s2e's, I feel like these aren't as well made considering the price point. Compared to the Bose, these feel really, really good. I think these are going to take the nod when it comes to style, build. They have a lot of good filling materials. You have this ballistic fabric. You have leather on the underside, same as the ear pads. You have aluminum, and then you have some really good plastic. So again, these feel really good compared to the Bose. Both feel nice, but I'm going with the Bowers and Wilkins. Functionality on both headphones are really, really easy to use. I like that there are buttons instead of everything being gestures. So on the Quietcomfort Ultras, you have a couple of buttons here, one being the on-off switch, which doubles as the Bluetooth button as well. You also have the multifunction button for your start, pause, backtrack, forward to the next track, and then you have the volume that's adjustable here on the headset with the slider. So it's actually a touch and not a button, which is cool. I haven't used it at all, but it's not too bad. I know the problem with me is I always have my hands on my headphones, or I'm always adjusting. So I feel like it's gonna trigger the volume to adjust without me necessarily trying to do so. You have a couple more buttons with the Px7 s2e's, which I really like. You have your on and off toggle and the Bluetooth connectivity here at the top. Your volume switches here at the top and the bottom here. And then in the middle, you have your pause, skip a track, go back a track, and your play button here. On the left ear cup, you have your multifunction button, which does one of two things. It's either going to set your environment settings, which is going to be your noise canceling, your pass-through, which is likened to transparency mode, or just completely off. Or you can change that to actually be your voice command button as well. On the left ear cup, you have two spaces. You have your USB-C for charging, and then you have a 2.5 millimeter jack, which actually connects to a included 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter cord. On the Px7 S2Es, you have a single USB-C port, which allows you to connect the USB-C to 3.5 millimeter cord that's provided, or the USB-C to USB-C cord for charging. So let's talk about the battery life. On the Px7 S2Es, on a full charge, you get 30 hours of playback time. On the Quietcomfort Ultras, you get 24 hours. Now, if you actually have immersive audio set on, you only get 18 hours. But with fast charge, you get 3 hours of playback with 15-minute charge, and then 2 hours on 15 minutes with the Px7 S2Es. All right, so let's talk about sound quality. Both headphones, I will say, are really, really good. Out of the box though, I would say that the Bose Quietcomfort Ultras are just a little bit better. They had a little bit more quality for the kind of music that I listened to. The bass was nice and punchy the way that I liked it. It didn't need too much tweaking at the beginning, but with the Px7 S2Es, I did need to go into the app and just adjust the treble and the bass slightly. But once it was locked in and dialed in, these were a go. Overall, I do like the quality on the Px7 S2Es a little bit better, a lot more clarity, great sound. You get a lot more pickup on the instrumentation in the music. I like that a lot, but I will say that customizing the sound quality in the Quietcomfort Ultras is a much better experience. You have a lot more capability, and when you throw in the immersive sound feature, that takes it up another notch. Both headphones do offer spatial audio and sound really great. The immersive audio that Bose has is really cool in terms of customizing and the experience that it gives you. I like that in testing it out, you get to see how the different settings perform. I prefer the frontal view where the audio stays put. I work all day at a desk and I'm sitting, so I'm not really moving around too much and swiveling around, so that worked just fine. I didn't need it on all the time. The noise canceling setting with the music playback was just fine for me, but again, it's a cool concept. I like the experience that it brings. When it comes to ANC, we already know that Bose offers industry-leading noise canceling capabilities, and the Quietcomfort Ultras do not disappoint at all. These things feel amazing on ear when it comes to noise canceling. When that setting is on, you don't get a lot of sound at all. Once music is playing, you don't hear anything else around you. You also do have the aware mode, which is really cool. It's pretty comparable to the transparency mode on the AirPods Pro Max. Not quite there in my opinion, but they're really, really good. But I will say that the Px7 S2Es are no slouch either. You have amazing ANC coming out of these as well, and then you have a pass-through mode, which is also pretty solid as well. So talking about phone calls and voice performance, I will be honest with you, I have not used the Quietcomfort Ultras just yet. I have used the Px7 S2Es, and these things are amazing. I've been told that I sound clear and crisp, and I haven't opted to use the Bose because I've used the NC700s in the past, and phone quality was not that great. I sound really muffled and digitized, if that makes sense at all. But let's be honest, phone call capability shouldn't be big on your list of selling points when it comes to headphones. All right, so final thoughts. Both headphones are really, really good. For my pick, I'm actually gonna go with the Bowers and Wilkins Px7 S2Es. I like these a lot. These actually feel a little bit more comfortable on my head. And again, the sound quality on these things are just amazing. If money is not an option, you can't go wrong with either headphone. It really depends on your preferences. If you're a Bose person or if you're a Bowers and Wilkins person, you're gonna lean towards one or the other anyway. I will say there's a lot of cool tech in both headphones. You got a lot more customizing capabilities with the Quietcomfort Ultras, which I really do like. I do like the immersive audio settings. I do like the aware mode, and then the adjustable EQ on there is a lot more flexible than it is with the Bowers and Wilkins app. So, it's definitely going to be a pick your poison. Again, for me, I like the way that the Bowers and Wilkins Px7 S2Es feel on my head more than I do with the Bose. But again, you have to try them out yourself and figure that out. But post a comment below. Let me know which headphones you're looking to purchase, which ones you like a little bit more. If you've tried either one of these, which ones do you enjoy a little bit more? Also, which is your favorite headphones to use, period? For me, I use the NC700s for a couple of years now, and I really do like them, but I think these might be my new favorite. I've also had the XM5s, I've had the AirPods Pro Max, I've also used the PX8s, which are really nice as well, but for that price point, it just wasn't going to cut it for me. So the PX7 S2Es are a nice step down from the PX8, but they are very capable and a really good headphone. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the channel. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit that like button and subscribe. Until the next time, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all take it easy. Peace.